Well, today we are honored to have with us the director of the University of Arkansas's upcoming production of Silent Sky, along with the show's leading actress. Now, this play explores a woman's place in society during a time of immense scientific and personal exploration. And the show opens this weekend. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, Sarah, let's start with you. How did you come to direct this production?
Absolutely. So I actually read this script for the first time about a year and a half ago and immediately fell in love with it. I have had a love affair with all things astronomical since I took an astronomy course as an undergraduate, and so fell in love with the scientific portion of this show. But then also upon reading it, really fell in love with these characters and these humans and the relationships that they build with one another and the ways that they uplift one another. And also just like really cool to have a show about women in STEM because we don't get to see that a lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so we put it forward for the University of Arkansas Season Selection Committee, and they were kind enough to say, yes, go ahead. So here we are
Wow,
today.
congratulations. That's
awesome.
awesome.
Thank
Yeah.
So how do you kind of think that the themes of this play connect with just our world today?
Absolutely. I think that we have right now a deep need to remember that wonder and joy are possible, and that we have something bigger than ourselves that we can always look up towards, like the sky, the universe, all of that. And as well, right, we see themes of feminism, and we have a character who's deeply involved in the suffragette movement. And I think that that's a really good reminder that citizens of this country have been enacting change since the dawn of this country, and that we are able to continue doing that today.
Yeah.
Selena, let's talk about your character a little bit. What can you tell us about your character?
Well, Henrietta Leavitt is an American astronomer. She was one of the first female astronomers to really be recognized for her work. The discoveries she made really paved the way for people who came after her. She is curious, she is passionate, she's driven, and she's especially resilient, especially being a woman in that time, working in such a male-dominated field. You know, even when she received pushback or she doubted herself, she never stopped in her pursuit of the unknown.
Yeah, that's great. And I know every actor has a different way of getting ready to play a role. How did you approach this character?
Ooh. Well, we started by reading the script.
So good place to start.
Much like Sarah, I just immediately fell in love with this character and the relationships that she has. We spent a good time doing table work. Lucky for me, I have a great director who is just passionate about the science, and so she was really helpful in understanding kind of the world of the play. But something that I really dive into, like she said, is the relationships that Henrietta had, and just finding ways that I can lend my own heart to the character. And lucky for me, I have a talented cast that I get to share the stage with, and a great crew and designers who really work together to bring this show to life. So I really just focus on the people that I'm sharing the stage with and bringing the show together.
That's a great way to put it, yeah. Is there a moment in the show that you think might surprise audiences or excite audiences?
I think so for sure. Many. There's a moment at the end that I won't give away too much, but there's a big reveal that includes the lovely Henrietta, as well as work from our costume designer Randy, our scenic designer Jamie, and our lighting designer Faith, who have all worked very hard to make this final moment a very special reveal.
That's amazing.
Oh, if you're not intrigued by that.
You gotta be. And what if we could bring up that QR code? I think we have a graphic. There's you see ticket information there on your screen. You can go to the University of Arkansas's website to grab some tickets. This one, it opens the 14th. Is that right?
Right on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, come have a little date.
Yes.
have a little date.
Date at the theater.
And it's running for a couple of weekends, though, right?
Yes, we run all of this weekend and all of next weekend. And hey, for Valentine's Day, who knows, there might be a little love story in this show as well.
Thanks for that tease. And thank you both for joining us
ladies.
today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Break a leg.
Thank you.
Yes.